In the beginning, we were all alone, living in a shadowed planet amongst the cosmos, a barren realm filled with peace and possibility. In these dark days, Hyperion brought light to the world, and with it came life. A new order of civilization was born, a superior race of neural-linked humans thriving in a world absent of mortality. But the cost of this everlasting life was Earth itself. I am Custodian, one of 4 terraforming gods sent by Hyperion to this planet many eons ago. And you are my creation, a vessel of pure human consciousness, untethered from the ARKEN network and free of all neural corruption. But there are many in this world who lack your fortune. Behind you, at the heart of the biochasm, lies its divine founder, the Grand Arborist. His cultivation of this planet has ceased, and every transmission I have sent to him has been met with abject silence. Make haste to the Arborist's spire and send word of his disposition, for the time has come to decide the fate of both the living and the dead.
Welcome to the Hyperion training program. Select the Arcanite energy module to begin. Arcanite permeates throughout the biochasm and can be used as ammo and weaponry to power Hyperion machinery and to craft new items. Your untethered body is equipped with a virtual inventory system, and items can be collected by dropping them over either of your shoulders. Press the red console button and collect an Arcanite battery. To quickly collect many items, hold the trigger down and move your hand across them. Press the red console button and try this now. On the top of your left hand, you can view your total Arcanite energy and Hyperion alloy count. Both can be spent at Hyperion buy stations. Your first Hyperion weapon is a melee hilt. A fully assembled melee weapon can be used to parry, stab, and dismember hostile enemies. Press the red console button and pick up the melee hilt. To power weapons, grab an Arcanite battery from over your left shoulder, and the melee weapon can be stored in the slot on your left hip. All Hyperion weaponry can be modified by adding attachments crafted from blueprints. Press the red console button for your complimentary short sword blueprint. All attachments can be crafted and stored in crafting machines located across the biochasm. Now head to the... New mods are now available. Please check the Blueprints carousel. Well done. Feel free to custom paint your weapon and return to the central console at your convenience. Welcome back, Untethered One. From this console, you can infinitely summon Hyperion reinforcements from the ARKEN network database. Try deploying them now. Good work. Proceed to the health module or redeploy. A unique feature of this biome is the emergence of the scarlet nectar fruit, an unintended consequence of having autonomous AI create our worlds. Nevertheless, powerful healing nectar can be found in fruit branches, syringes, and multi-syringe packs. Your total health and syringe count are shown on your right hand. Throughout the biocache, you will find scarlet nectar branches that heal 5 health per fruit. Now press the red console button and taste for yourself. Throughout the biomes, you may find that some things are out of your reach. To easily collect these items, aim your hand at them, hold down grab, and flick your wrist back to fling them to you. Well done! These branches can be later refined into highly potent syringes that heal 100% of your health. Press the red console button and inject yourself with scarlet nectar. Higher quantities of syringes can also be found in the form of syringe multi-packs. Press the red console button and collect the syringe pack to aid you while in battle. In combat, you can use the quick consumable button to deploy a syringe. Your second piece of weaponry is the standard issue Hyperion light gun. It is merely a single-shot pistol in its simplest form, but can be modded into a variety of different weapons with the required blueprints. Press the red console button and claim your weapon. Now grab an arcane battery from over your left shoulder and load it into the gun. The Hyperion light gun can be permanently stored. Your training is halfway complete. Try deploying the second squadron of Hyperion reinforcements to test your new abilities. Nice shooting. Now your integrated climbing picks await you in the lower level of the tower. Retrieve them and find your way back here, Untethered One. Untethered One. Your Hyperion picks can be used to climb, as well as break Arcanite H264. With empty hands, flick your wrists up to deploy the climbing picks, and grab to fully enable them. Hyperion picks can be used to climb, as well as break Arcanite crystal deposits. With empty hands, flick your wrists up to deploy the climbing picks, and grab to fully enable them. Your Hyperion picks can be used to climb, as well as break Arcanite crystal deposits. With empty hands, flick your wrists up to deploy the climbing picks, and grab to fully enable them. Watch your step here. You can cross the gap. Now try sprinting it. You're almost out of here. Try pressing downwards to crouch and crawl through the vent. You're almost out of here. Try pressing down. Untethered one. Using your palm, you can pull raw arcanite energy out of canisters and crystals throughout the biochasm. Shields can be of high value in close-range combat. Collect some from the supply chest below, and use the other quick deploy button to spawn them. Welcome back! To recap, here are all the controls at your disposal. Your final piece of weaponry is the Hyperion Heavy Gun. In its standard form, the gun blasts high-powered arcanite rounds, but can be further modified with the correct blueprints. Press the red console button and try it on every weapon. You can hold down the quick select button to automatically eject a battery at any time. Try this now to proceed. You can quickly load a battery by placing any weapon over your shoulder to auto-load it instead of physically grabbing the battery. This weapon can be stored in the slot over your right shoulder for easy access in combat. Auto-reloading the gun over your shoulder allows you to shoot with one hand and parry with the other. Alternatively, you can press the dodge button to quickly evade enemy attacks without having to parry. Your training is nearly complete. Try deploying the final Hyperion Squadron from the ARKEN Aged. Well done, Untethered One. You are now fully trained for your duty in the biochasm. Head to the tower balcony, or redeploy Hyperion reinforcements at your leisure. enslave the Nara race and help with the harvesting of Arcanite. In order to gain the Nara's favor, break these helmets to free their minds of corruption, or follow the path of Hyperion and steal their alloy. Untethered One. Absorb the cartographer's essence to help you locate Nara relics of knowledge. Now, grab your tablet and use its compass to track and shoot the Nara relics, uncovering the lore and ancient language of the Nara race.